Anyway, I was laughing because I was talking to Jazz. I'm like, I wonder if I have a present for her. And I looked down in my inventory, and there was just wine sitting there. I'm like, that would be too funny.
Carbon Knights Gaming Channel Supreme.
Hello, Knights, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's been a while. How you been? I'm here with LJ, as always.
Oh, I thought you were asking me how I'd been.
Well, also, how have you been?
No, it's fine. You don't have to care about me. I've been great. I got a birthday, and I'm only 78 years old, and
well, that's just what your sleeping schedule tells everyone.
78 years, yeah. And I got to stay in a yurt on top of a mountain, so I got to live Linus's dream. That was interesting.
What are you doing standing out here in the cold, Emily? Repairing fences? Not a girl. Oh, well, it wasn't time yet.
Is she really repairing fences?
Smooch. Ah, she might have. A yurt, you say?
Yeah, a yurt. It's a... First off, it's a very funny word to me.
Yeah, yurt's a great word.
I have a hard time saying it with a straight face. Yeah, no, it was funny because it was a surprise, right? Like, and he didn't tell me where we were going for my birthday. And he just starts driving out in the middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere, 2 hours away
Up here we just call that Alberta.
Just normal. Yeah, and so, like, and then we're driving on top of this mountain, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, did you get, like, a cabin? And he looks at me, and he goes, it's a tent. And I was like, why would you get a tent? Because you have heard me discuss the fact that I do not like to do things outside. Don't take me camping. And so I'm just like immediately like, oh, this seems like a terrible idea. Like, obviously I'm going to be grateful and everything regardless. I'll give it a shot. But my initial reaction was, why would you do this? Well, a yurt, it's a luxury yurt. And
yeah, you went
literally
glamping. Yeah,
I literally went glamping. The place had central heating and air in it.
My house doesn't even have air conditioning.
That's what I'm saying. Had a hot tub. It had everything. It was lit. I loved that place. It was so cool. But like, we get up there.
I kind of want to live in a yurt now.
Oh my god, it looked like freaking Silent Hill up there though, because it was so foggy, and I was like, oh my god, like this is how Silent Hill starts. And or not Silent Hill starts, but I was like, this is how The Ring starts. And he's like, I've never seen that. So he gets out and he goes and he checks us in, and he comes back with 2 freaking DVDs, and I'm like, this is how The Ring starts. Like, you're literally trying to kill me. And he's like, what are you talking about? So like, of course, we have to watch The Ring that night.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have to.
Yeah, it was just very funny because I was like freaking out for various reasons.
Why did we only get 2 eggs? You lazy fucking ducks! I'm looking at you.
I ate a bunch of good food.
Snoosico. What a name.
Snoosico?
There's pizza crust. Half a heart. We haven't been taking care of our ducks, have we? Do we have...
It's winter. They should like automatically go up on their own.
Darkwing. Great name.
It's a good one.
I tried to draw Darkwing Duck like 10, 15 years ago. Probably more. Actually, I think I was in high school. Man, it did not turn out well, and it still kind of pisses me off.
It's a very specific memory to hold on to.
I know, right? Well, it's because usually when I sit down to draw something, I can draw it. But fucking Darkwing Duck just eluded me, and I'm just like, you son of a bitch. It's because I went to this, like, okay, I just ate some of our profits. That's cool. No big deal. I was just trying to grab some more milk out of the thing so I could make more cheese, and then I ate some goat cheese.
How did the dog get back there?
Oh, dogs will get everywhere.
The dog is behind the fence, like, on the map. Oh, and then he just disappeared.
Oh, he's magic. He's a blink dog.
A what dog?
A blink dog. Oh, huge D&D update, speaking of weird creatures.
Oh, yeah?
The fish is no longer with us. Shushar. So, because you were gone and the first night Ren was gone, we didn't do, like, a normal session. Jace just ran that's Dongverse for any of you Carbon Knights fans. He just ran, like, a one-off kind of thing for us. And we got sucked into this storybook by this old lady. And in order to get out, there was like this like dragon guy. He was like, you know, the Dragonborn guys. He was like a cleric, and so we rescued him, and we also may or may not have unleashed some sort of abomination on the land there. But whatever, it's not. May or may not.
Yeah, whatever. It's not our land. That sounds like not our problem.
Yep. And but to get the dragon guy back, we would have to leave someone behind, one in, one out, or whatever. So we left fucking Shoe Shark because everybody hates him. Also, holy shit. I walked in... Oh, because he sucks. Also, I'm pretty sure Jace made him annoying so that we'd hate him. Like, Stool, the little mushroom guy, is incredible because he's so funny and racist against Drow. Actually, he's racist against pretty much every race that we come up against. It's funny because when Lee ran, we played the same campaign with Lee a little bit. We never finished it, that's why we're playing it again, but he played Stool like from the book. So Stool was like just this little guy, didn't really say much, but still had that telepathic connection so everybody could talk with each other. But that was it. He didn't really have much else going on. Jace just goes completely the other way and makes him like this loudmouth little racist guy. It's so funny. Which is, you know, it's not okay in real life. But in D&D, why not? Oh, forgot to close the gate. Cows will get out. But yeah, and then so we get this cool dragon guy now, which of course the little kobold guy I play loves. So, I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh yeah, I got lightning bolt. Turns out, lightning bolt is incredible. It shoots 100 foot. 100 foot. It's 100 foot long, 5 foot wide column of lightning that hits anything in its path for those 100 by 5 feet. And I walk into this room, and for some reason, I'm going first because fucking Lee tricked me. Because I think his character kind of hates my character, which is great. It's so funny. Makes for some fun times. So he's like, he's always the scout. You know that. That's just for the knights. Because he's our rogue, he's our bard. And he's like, hey, why don't you go on ahead? Because you can fly, because remember I got those skeleton wings? From that curse or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I can fly, but I have to eat a pound of bones or grave dirt every day. Which isn't so bad for a kobold, because they can eat bones anyway. But, yeah, so he's like, well, you go across in case there's any traps. You can just fly across and nobody will notice. So I get to the other door, and there's just this fucking, like, there's 4 hobgoblins, and this thing called a bullet, which is like, I'll put a picture of it here, but basically it's like a land shark, is how Jace described it. It's
like, I know
it
what
looks
that
like
is.
Yeah, it looks like a rhino and a shark had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, so I walk in this room, I'm like, oh shit. So we got Stool with us, so I'm like, telepathically tell the other guys what's in the room. So Vixlade's guy comes just racing up because he wants to just wreck shit, because that's his character, like, that's what his character does. Because he's like, what is he? He's like he's a paladin, but he's like an evil paladin who has this, I forget the domain he has, but it's like, he basically is always out to, like, challenge himself and see, like, what he can defeat in battle, kind of shit like that. And, you know, it's really good because the way his character's made, it's super powerful. But, yeah, so he comes up beside me, and I'm like, hey guys, can I take, like, we roll initiative, and I wasn't first, but we have a surprise round. I'm like, since it's a surprise round, can I go first? And they're like, why? I'm like, well, because since I've been standing here at this door, it took a few minutes for us to get to this point. I'm like, I kind of came up with a plan. And they're like, yeah, sure, you can go first, and then we'll just go in this order after that. I'm like, okay. So I bust out lightning bolt on this bullet thing and the hobgoblin that was behind it. I hit crit. So, you know, double the old damage. I hit them each for 62 damage. The fucking hobgoblin has like 11 health. He just turned into a fine mist. And I took like half the bullet's health. This is like, Jason's like, he's like, I couldn't believe how hard you hit that thing. He's like, I thought it was going to be a much harder fight. I'm like, well, it would have been if I didn't crit, right? Like, it would have been. Well, yeah, it was great. And then Lee used his fireballs too. Hey, I got a note, but I have a full inventory. Let me, I'll just drop this. Where is it here? We don't need this clay. What's the secret note say? Okay, Star Drop Saloon, special orders. Mayor Lewis, Autumn's Bounty. Double order of high fiber bread on the side. Marnie, pumpkin pie. Extra whipped cream, of course. She's not watching her figure, that's for sure. Demetrius, bean pot.
Watching
bean
it grow.
Hot. Make it spicy. Caroline, fish taco. She wants triple the sauce? Better throw in a few extra napkins. Okay, well, I guess that just tells you everyone's favorite food or whatever. Also, I have no idea why I went out chopping today. I just kind of started chopping. Yeah, I just kind of started chopping wood and then just kept going while I was telling my story.
I learned something today, or not today, some point beyond today.
Did you say you just got out of bed before we started playing?
Yeah, which you can tell because my sense of time is just gone. Softwood and hardwood does not actually mean anything about how hard the wood itself is. Yeah. I did not know that.
You know what? So, I would make fun of you, but I do shit like, I make stuff out of wood a lot. Not a lot. A lot compared to, I would say, most people. But not actually a lot in the grand scheme of things. And I only learned that like 2 years ago, so...
So now I want to be like, okay, Stardew Valley, why do you make me get a freaking better axe to go get hardwood? Because according to real science, that is not a thing. And I need my game to be 100% accurate.
Oh, well, then I won't get into how wrong 90% of the plants are in this game.
What's wrong with some of the plants?
For one thing, I'm trying to think now. All of a sudden I went blank right when I needed not to.
Yeah, you're on the spot.
Well, basically, he must have just found a truffle in a box. I saw the truffle oil was ready.
Yeah, there's 3 I found in a box, so I started making some oil.
Yeah, so,
I'm gonna need it.
Jesus, now I'm so drawn to blank. Well, for one thing, radishes can be grown in the spring. The seasons are all fucked up. Radishes you can grow in the spring or the summer, no problem. Well, not necessarily the summer. Here, I can grow them in the summer if I grow them in the shade. But, like, they bolt really fast in the heat, that's why. Bolt just means they go to flower, and then if it's radishes, you might as well be chewing on a plank of wood because they are so fucking, like, fibrous. It's bad.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And, like, radishes will get 4 or 5 feet tall if you let them grow. I had one in a greenhouse that I planted it. If you plant radish around your squash, squash bugs won't come and bug your squash. I know. But
yeah.
they really don't like the smell of radishes, so they stay away from the squash because a lot of bugs find stuff to eat by scent, apparently. So I just let a radish in the greenhouse grow just to see how big it would get. And yeah, it got really big. Before I pulled it out, it was like 3.5 feet tall. I'm like, I gotta pull this thing out. It's not helping anyone being this big, taking up this much room in my small greenhouse bed. But then, the rhubarb thing. Rhubarb in this game only grows in the fall. I planted rhubarb might be the most hardy plant I've ever seen, by the way. I bought one summer. Oh, great. Emily's not getting out of bed again. What is it? Make your own breakfast. Go fuck yourself then. I hate you. I hate this marriage.
Oh my god, you gave her a baby. What more does she want?
Probably another baby.
Ew.
She's probably mad because I never touched the baby.
I've seen you touch the baby. You threw it in the air.
Yeah, a whole bunch because it was funny.
Free coffee. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will... Oh,
the winter festival.
Interesting.
I just learned how to make a lobster bisque.
Oh man, that sounds good. I could go for some lobster bisque. I might make some pumpkin soup. That sounds good and warm.
If it tastes like anything like pumpkin pie, it'll be delicious.
I make like a pumpkin curry soup. So you make it with like coconut milk and like pumpkin, pureed pumpkin, and curry and chili flakes, ginger, salt, pepper. Just give the whole recipe. But yeah, it doesn't taste like pumpkin pie, but it is a very nice savory.
I was gonna say, it still sounds good.
Curried pumpkin soup, and it's warm and it's good and it's easy.
Cool.
I just try not to make curry a lot because it makes your whole house smell like curry.
Yeah.
It's so good though.
But anyway, back to my story.
Oh yeah, dogging on Stardew Valley. Gotcha.
No, I love the game, but I mean, if it was realistic, it would be so much worse. You know what I mean? Like it would go to the point where it would be annoying. But I mean, there's a few things. Like I planted a rhubarb, probably 3 years ago now, and it comes back every year. It doesn't matter how cold it gets, because that's just what rhubarb does. It's a perennial, so it comes back year after year, and you can start harvesting it in the spring. Like as soon as it's big enough, you can start taking stalks off of it. I know because I probably gave Jace's parents about fucking 10 pounds last year because we already had about the same amount. And we're like, we do not eat any more rhubarb. But, yeah, it's hardy as hell, too. I bought it, like, late July one year because they had it on sale because, like, you can only sell plants around here for so long, obviously, because... You know, they get out of season real quick, and when they get out of season here, it's snowy and too cold to plant and all kinds of shit. Which actually, it's kind of funny because I have to, if I ever go to get stuff for the greenhouse, I have to order it in because they won't have plants around here if I want to plant early in the spring. Mm-hmm. So I have to order them online. But yeah, so I bought this rhubarb, and then I didn't know where I wanted to put it because I bought it on a fucking whim, like I do. And, so I never put it out that year. And it sat on my deck. Oh shit, I picked up the crab pot. Yeah, go back there. And it just sat there. All winter in this tiny little pot, open to the wind, open to all the elements. And I was like, wow, this thing's gotta be dead. But, you know, the next summer, I'm like, I'll water it a little bit. And so I did, and then the rain came as well, and also watered it. And then I was like, okay, you know, whatever. It'll be dead. And then, I don't know, probably halfway through April, little green shoots started coming out of it. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way in Zone 3, in a tiny little pot, that this thing lived. And no, it 100% lived, and I still have it, and it's huge. It gets... I bet you that thing gets 2-3 feet... It gets about 3 feet tall. And it spreads out about 5 feet across. Maybe even more. And yeah, we got at least 20 pounds of rhubarb off it last year.
I've never had rhubarb. I've never had
it. It's a bit of an acquired taste in that, like, if you're just eating it on its own, but if you put it in like a pie, like a strawberry rhubarb pie is delicious.
That's what I hear. Except my family had a bad encounter with it or something, and so I don't know.
Oh yeah. Also, my mom makes this rhubarb pie. It's just rhubarb, and I don't know what else she puts in it, but damn, is it good.
It's probably cocaine.
Oh, maybe. Anyway, I was laughing because I was talking to Jazz. I'm like, I wonder if I have a present for her. And I looked down in my inventory, and there was just wine sitting there. I'm like, that would be too funny. And also, I'd be put on some kind of list.
Yeah, I mean, the game just shuts down, and it's like the police have been notified.
I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to buy a whole bunch of hay, because we need some. I'll buy 35. I know that's not a whole bunch, but... Actually, do I have anything for Shane? I mean, I have wine, but I'm not giving him wine. I'm not wasting it on him.
He just wants... He likes wine. He likes beer.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
Likes beer. Likes beer.
Leah, my love. My one true love. Leah, my wife's being a bitch.
Vendor.
Do you ever take a whole day off? Never. Oh, you're gonna go see the little mouse guy? Here, you want this flower?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I want a special hat to wear.
Yay, Leah likes my gift. I got another gift for you, Leah, but it's not appropriate. Hey, here's Abigail. What's she like? I don't have anything she likes.
I have an
I'm gonna check how I'm doing with these people. Let's see. Yeah, Emily is down a heart still. Pam, George, Linus. Fucking Pam and George are like my best friends. Oh, Linus, Demetrius. Who else we got here? Leah's only had 5 stars. 5 hearts. I don't know why I always say stars. Every time I say that. I think it's just because, you know, like, you look at a review and it's like, 5 stars out of... Or like 7 out of 10. Even though... I guess people are hating Anthem. Like, there's no way it deserves a 7 out of 10. I'm like, I don't know, I haven't played it.
Huh? What?
Oh, yeah,
what
you
now?
don't really keep up with gaming news, I'm guessing. You remember how EA was making this game Anthem and it was going to be like the greatest game ever?
Yeah, wasn't that like ages ago though?
Yeah, but it's...
Isn't that old? I thought that was like
well, it just came out.
Ago.
Yeah, it was. It just came out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I somehow missed that. I don't
Yeah. It got like 7 out of 10s and stuff, and people were fucking irate that it was that high.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, 7 out of 10's not bad. I mean,
know.
I think that's...
But from what I've seen of it, I've seen a few YouTubers playing it. It doesn't look like it's that bad. It looks like a kind of a Destiny game. Well, like...
Those games just feel the same to me anymore, so...
Oh, yeah. How's it?
Like,
it's already 5:10 p.m.? Wow. Well,
like that new game that came out, Apex. It's just another freaking Battle Royale game, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, I found a topaz in the garbage. But it's like, this one, it's a little different in that your buddies, you can resurrect them. Like, if your buddy dies, you can go grab his,
Stuff? Oh, good. I always wanted to loot my friends.
Well, you can loot them, yeah.
Yes!
But you can loot your buddies in all the other battle royales that I know of, too.
I
it's
read
Harvey's
something.
birthday today.
It was a meme, and it was like, what's the difference between Fortnite and Apex? And they were like, when you kill somebody in Apex, or when you shoot somebody in Apex, they don't turn into an 8-story building. And that made me laugh.
Do you have any idea what Harvey likes? I don't have my cheat sheet on me.
Coffee. He likes coffee.
Oh, good.
Do you have coffee?
If you want to win some free points with him, he's at the bar, and I have an extra coffee. You remember my birthday! Oh, wait. Sorry, that's not his voice. You remember my birthday! Thank you! This is great! Got any cheese?
I hate Harvey. I hate that his butt gets bigger when he breathes. It really bothers me. Look at it!
I never noticed!
I hate
it! Did you need a coffee to give him?
I don't even know if I have... He can have whatever is in my... Here, he can have this. Oh, it's for my birthday? Thanks. You're welcome. It's the thought that counts, you piece of shit.
Yeah, she worked hard on that, Harvey. I can't
really
believe you do that to her. It was just her birthday, and you didn't give her anything.
Exactly.
You dingus. I've been using dingus a lot lately, and I have literally no idea why. It's just a fun word, I guess.
I just randomly keep saying the word yurt, so...
Well, yeah, but you have a reason. You were just in a yurt.
I know, but... I shouldn't be amused by a single word at this age.
Mongolians are just laughing. Like, really? Wait, is it Mongol? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is, yeah. That's what the
like Genghis Khan in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go, Cliff. Yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Bye, Cliff. We did it. Wait, Is his name Cliff or Clint? I did it again,
Who?
didn't I? The blacksmith.
It's Clint.
I knew it. I
Clint.
always call him Cliff.
I
I don't know
know.
why.
He looks like a cliff.
Yeah, he looks like Cliff Clavin from Cheers. Remember Cheers? Do-do-do-do-do. Making your way in the world.
God, I did not watch that show though. It looked weird,
Oh, it was great.
vaguely depressing. I heard a fan
Well,
theory
some of the characters
that
are
was interesting
pretty
about that
depressing.
show. Well, the fan theory about that show is like it's all through the eyes of an actual like drunk, but it's not accurate, right?
That would
So
make
it's like,
sense,
oh,
actually.
it's-
That's a good theory. I
Yeah.
like that, actually.
Yeah, it was interesting. I kind of dug it. There was more to it, obviously, where they like talk about it, but it was cool.
That shows why Woody Harrelson has a career.
Who's Woody Harrelson?
Actually, Ted Danson, too.
Who's Ted Danson?
Oh, my God.
I know who Ted Danson
I was
is.
going to say, like, how do you not
He
know
was,
Becker? Did you ever watch Becker?
No,
That was
I
actually
don't know what.
that was actually a really good show. He played a doctor in like a. It was in New York. I was gonna say in a small town, but yeah, no. It just seemed like it was more small town. We got 132 pieces. It's a good thing I bought hay. We were down to our last 100.
Our last 100, hey.
Yeah, but we still have half a month to go where we got to feed these animals every day. Oh,
We'll figure it out.
a new baby duckling hatched. Did we name one Diet Coke yet? Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
I've got Dr. Pepper. Do you get a Dr. Pepper?
If we don't, and we don't have, none of them are doctors. I can't. Oh,
There
you know
we
what?
go.
I have to use the keyboard. That would be why. Boom. Just put a little TM behind his name. That'd be funny. Dr. Pepper, the duck.
Huh.
I didn't collect their eggs today. Hi there, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is trying to sleep. Dr. Pepper is a flavor explosion. Was it like 23 flavors or something? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
You're the
Let's
one
see
who drinks
here.
it all the time.
23. I don't drink it all the time, though. I just happen to
Well,
have
you
one
used
because I
to.
mixed it with alcohol. Yeah.
Ooh, there's a way. I
authentic
forget
blend
what
of
exactly you
20.
mix with it. But you can mix Dr. Pepper and like I think it's 2 different types of alcohol, and that shit tastes exactly like root beer.
Or you could just have a freaking root beer.
How's a root beer gonna get me drunk, LJ?
Because, okay, so here's what we do. When we want an alcoholic root beer, we go get an actual root beer,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
And then
I'm listening.
you get the vanilla flavored, I think, or whipped cream flavored vodka. And that should taste like a root beer float when you
Oh
mix
my
it together. It's so good.
See,
and I don't
I
even
was-
like sweet drinks like that, and it's really good.
I used to be so against flavored vodka because I'm like, I likes me vodka.
I like
Comes from-
infused vodka.
Comes from the Russian side of me. Well, I mean, actually, technically it's Belarusian, but our whole lives we thought it was Russian. It's the USSR. It's complicated, but
Oh,
then I was like, I actually found out when I went to do a quiz.
are you gonna go to bed?
I did not realize what time it was, and someone has to get married in the morning.
I know. You're not supposed to stay up. Wait, man, we should have had a stag party.
That's what was happening. I was
Yeah,
partying.
that's
We
what
went
it
to the bar. That should count.
We did go to the bar. You're right.
Oh my god, here it goes. I am already teared up.
Well, I don't even know if it's gonna happen
should.
because it's.
Oh, here it is.
Ah!
Where am I? Am I even there? Oh, I'm in the back. Where LJ first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew she'd fit in with our community. But from this day forward, LJ is going to be as much a part of this town as any of us. Except for Linus, of course. It is my great honor on this day 15 of winter to unite LJ and Penny in the bonds of marriage.
Hear that, Penny? You were bonded to me.
My guy's just in the back, drunk off his ass, like, woo! Well, let's get right to it. Y'all may kiss the bride. LJ, Penny, I guess I was a little early. As the mayor of Pelican Town, and the regional bearer of the matrimonial seal, I now pronounce you wife, and, well, it's darn tootin' weird, because it's a real small town, but, wife, is 2 wives. We don't get that much around here, but we okay with it, you know, that's alright. Y'all may kiss. I'm gonna take some real good pictures of that. Because, you know, he's no pervert. How happy Marnie is. What a great day.
He's looking at the other odd couple. He's like, first the interracial couples, now they got the gay couples. He's just shaking his head.
No, he's like, next they're gonna want to marry the animals. Like, come on, Mary Lewis. You can't say shit like that.
The future looks bright because I have plenty of cleaning materials for Penny.
And if you want to see the future, Knights, you should like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next episode. Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos. And if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a Knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And as always, keep those shields up.